everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll be learning how to attach EBS volume to running instances. Okay, so here today we'll be attaching EBS volume or any storage volume to Windows instance. So for that, we should be having our Windows servers should be running. So for that, I'll be creating one Windows server. If you want to learn or know how to create Windows server, please see the description. I have provided the link to how to create Windows EC2 server. Okay, so let me pause my video until I create EC2 instance. I have created Windows server and now I have collected all the information. So public IP I have copied into Notepad and username and password is also decrypted. So I'll use all this to log into my Windows server. So by default for Windows, the username is administrator and the password we have to decrypt for every server using the PEM file. Okay. So this server is by default, it is 30 GB of storage that we are created. These are all the dashboard which provides the detailed information about our EC2 server. Okay, now server is logged in. Okay, we are logged into EC2 server. Go to Explorer, Windows Explorer. And here, if you see the space is only one drive is there, and that is also with the 30 GB of capacity. Now, what I would want to do is I would want to add one more local disk or one more volume that I would like to add to this particular server, which is of again 30 GB of capacity. So how to do that? Okay, let's go to AWS account. Okay, so left side, if you see Elastic Block Store. So these are all the volume types that we have. In that, go to volumes. In Elastic Block Store section category, go to volumes, create a volume. So this is already one volume is there. And if you see that volume, so this is a 30 GB of capacity. This volume is created by EC2. Means that one server is in running status, right? So this server is created this EBS volume. Now what we are doing is the server is up and running. So to the running instance, we'll be adding one more volume, which is of 30 GB of capacity. Okay, for that, go here. Now what is your size that you want? 30 GB. So choose the 30 GB and make sure whatever the zone that your EC2 instance is created, the same zone you are choosing your volume. So to do that, check your instance zone. So AP-south-1B. So to do that, AP-south-1B is our EC2 location zone. So you select the same one. And here you don't make any changes, remaining all. So by default, you proceed with the default options. Okay, so now one volume is created that is of 30 GB of capacity. And if you see, this is creation is in progress. Volume status creation is in progress. Okay, volume status is okay and volume state is creation is in progress. Okay, just reload it. Okay, now if you see the volume, the first volume, this is default volume. Let me just to understand easily, default volume. And this is a new volume, the bottom which we have created. This I'll name it as new volume. Okay, and here if you see the volume state, the first volume is in use and the second volume, the state is available. What does it exactly means? So In use means this particular volume is created and it is attached to with some instance. And here attached instances means it is listed the instance which it is attached to. Okay. And now what we can do is, if you even our target is to attaching this particular volume to the EC2 instance. So for that, just select this particular volume and go to actions here and attach volume. So to which instance that you want to attach. So for that, just see the instance ID, the tag name. So this is the instance ID, tag name is Windows Server. So you have to, so instance, see this is the instance ID, the tag number Windows Server. So since there is only one server in my AWS account, I am able to list it here, or I am able to identify the server easily. So when there are multiple servers are available in your account, you have to be very careful to which instance that you are attaching this particular volume. Okay, so this is a device name it is attaching. So whereas if you see, this will be the for root volume, and any additional volumes, so this will be the structure. Okay, and then attach volume. So once we are attached this volume, this will be changed to in use. From available to in use, this is changed, and attached instance is listed here. Okay, so this is in progress attaching. Just reload. So if you see, it is attached. So to see that, let's go to our Windows Server and check if it is able to display here. So you are not able to list it here still. Even though you attached in AWS account, you are not able to see it in the RDP. Means in the Windows screen, you are not able to see it. For that, you have to mount the volume. So to mount it, you have to go to control panel. Go to control panel, choose the first option, system and security, and then create and format hard disk partitions. Here, if you see, there is one volume which is C drive, 30 GB of capacity. And if you notice, there is another drive with disk 1 and 30 GB of same capacity. And if you see here, this is in offline status. This is the first volume is in online status. The second volume is in offline status. So to make it available online, you just right click, make it online. So once you made it online, it is still showing this is not initialized. For that, right click again and make it initialize the disk. Okay. You are not required to make any kind of changes. Proceed with the default options. Just okay. Now, if you see, the volume is online. So first one and second one, there is no errors, nothing we have. First one and second one are the looks like same. And now if you go to your Explorer, Windows Explorer, are you able to see it? You are not able to see it still. Why? Because for the first time when you are mounting any new volume, make it note new volume. So you have to format your volume. So new simple volume, select it, assign the letter, D letter or any letter. So these are all the listed letters that that you are allowed to choose. Go to next, format. Use the default method to format your volume. Finish it. So as soon as this is formatted, now health primary partition. So this is in healthy state and this will be added as a primary partition. Now if you go here, you are able to see your volume. Okay. This is how we can add EBS volume to any running EC2 Windows servers. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel for more informative videos.